emails?
There we go. Yeah, emails. I still got to get Ron to make that. Maybe I'll start working on that soon. But, hi, everybody.
Hello.
We're here. It's Friday.
It is Friday. I'm trying to find this quarter that I found.
Oh, for me? Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Sarah, by the way.
That's Sarah.
Yeah, Michael knows. A new celebrity.
Yes.
What's
Kara.
up? Love you, Kara.
That's Kara.
Hey, Kara.
Love you, Kara.
She
It's
doesn't
Friday.
really love you, but hey.
I do. She plays Blood on the Clock Tower with me, so I have to say that. Hi, Roger. Most of you as friends. Yeah, sorry we're a little bit late. I don't know what Dave was doing. Taxes.
Oh, sure.
Taxes
Throw
are
me
over.
under the bus.
Taxes are over. So
Taxes are over.
you have
but
no
I'm-
excuse.
I'm working with the comptroller, the Texas comptroller now. So
Businessman.
That's what I was busy doing. Mm-hmm. But anyway,
Yeah.
yeah. Your first time on the show,
Yeah.
so tell us about yourself.
My name's Sarah.
Talking to the mic.
Hello, my name is Sarah.
And she's going with that sultry voice.
How long have you worked here, Sarah?
A year and a half?
That's it? It feels like longer.
Yeah,
To me.
you're telling me.
It feels way longer for some reason.
No, it'll be 2 years this December.
December.
Really? 2 years.
Yes.
Seems like just yesterday.
In the game store. Right.
In the game store.
That's right. I call you Bill's right hand women.
No, you say right-hand man. But
Right hand women.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
I try my best, you know.
Oh, Bill. We can talk about Bill all he wants. He doesn't watch this.
No.
Screw you,
I
Bill.
told them to put it on. I don't know if they're listening.
No, they don't have sound.
They're like, we're gonna ask you a bunch of stupid questions. Maybe
Whoa,
they-
man.
I don't know.
And did they?
I don't know.
Let's smack talk Bill. Oh, okay.
That's right. So almost 2
listening.
years. Almost 2 years. That's a long time.
Yes.
Oh, Bill's here. He's listening. The one time he pays attention is when he has an
It's
employee. on.
Bill N.A.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen that name.
It's
Well, hello,
Bill-
Bill N.A.
North America. Why'd you put
Oh.
NA? Why did you Bill? We got to ask him why he put NA in his name. That's like Ron put. Oh, Ron. You know what Ron's like? The year he was born was 69. So all of his stuff is Ron 69.
Oh, yeah.
He always has to preface it. That was the year I was born. It's nothing else.
Yeah. Has no other connotation.
Oh, you said. Oh, Dave sent me a picture. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Somebody asked me what my favorite game is.
Okay. You don't want to tell us about yourself? Okay. What's your favorite game?
My favorite game, Minecraft.
Minecraft.
And why is that?
Chicken jockey.
It's no. Minecraft is it's slow. It's my pace. It's my speed. I don't have patience for a lot of games. Took me multiple years to learn how to play Magic.
And do you still play Magic?
Yeah.
Are you good at it?
No.
Magic is how I met my Sarah, my fiance Sarah. We met playing Magic at the Reaper Game Store.
At the Weepa Game
At the
Store.
Reaper
I have
Game
the
Store.
ultimate prediction for Magic.
What is it?
We were at a show in Houston, and it was just after the release of the very first Magic cards.
Alpha.
And Ed was watching this booth where the people would keep going over and buying more and more booster packs, and so he got enough to and he and I sat down and tried to figure out how to play it, right? And in my world, Ed loved it, so he immediately was like, "Yeah, I'm going to go get some more of this." And I said, "No, this is a waste of time and money. This is never going to take off."
Look at him now.
So there you go.
When was the last time you played Minecraft? Oh, yeah. That's what Michael asked you. When was the last time you played Minecraft? I haven't played it in like 10 years, so.
Oh. Maybe last week.
Isn't it the #1 best-selling game in the world? I think.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was.
I think it is. I think it's the #1 grossing video game of all time.
Grossing, they charge for it? Oh, do they?
I think it's like $30, isn't
I
it?
thought it was free. Oh.
Nope. But, you can imagine all those kids growing up, they bought it. And then people buy multiple copies because it comes out for the Switch, comes out for the Xbox. So now it's on Game Pass. So
Because Bill works her too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just Bill's dog. I just do Bill's dirty work.
That's right.
Is that it?
One water break a day, and he gives vinegar
Yes.
instead.
So what's going on with you, John?
This week, I was preparing for Anne. So Anne comes here next week. I had some molds that I needed to make for new release for May. So I got those in. So I made those. But yeah, Anne comes in next week, and she's going to be streaming from the studio.
Right
So,
here in Reaperland.
Yeah, I was getting the new lighting set up yesterday.
Have
but
you met Ed?
No.
Anne?
No.
Yeah. Anne's been gone now for 6 years? Five?
Has it been that
5
long?
or 6 years?
Wow.
Time flies. I feels like she just left. But yeah, she'll be back next week. And then I was working on this, which is a little script for a video that I'm working on for all of our materials. And so I got to work on all the graphics for a breakdown of all of our different materials. So I'm working up a
There are no cons. I want to just go on the record
Okay.
and say there are no cons, John.
okay. There's a con for all the materials. But it's just a history and overview of all of Reaper's materials. And so I have a script write up with shots that I need to get. So I'm going to go around next week and start gathering some shots for the video and start editing it the best I can. So yeah, just working on this huge script.
Not
God.
Snacko.
Thanks.
That's Loki. Love you, Loki.
Oh, it is? That's Loki?
Not Snacko?
I didn't know that.
No, I'm lying to you.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait,
are you do you lie all the time?
Oh, yes, that's Loki.
I didn't know that.
I sent her a link.
Oh, okay. Well, that name has been around for a little while in chat, so I didn't know Loki actually watched.
Wow.
Hi, Loki.
She is today.
Only because you're here. We got one more viewer because of Sarah here.
That's right, +1. And then I'm going to the Ren Fair this weekend.
Ooh.
So I'm going to. It's Barbarian weekend or Viking weekend.
Are you going to cosplay?
No, it's too hot.
You're
I
not
don't
going
know.
to wear like a
I'll probably buy something there.
leather loincloth or something?
Oh, there you go.
I'll probably buy like something while I'm there to wear, but I'm not going in full costume. But I would need to lose a little bit more weight for that. And then I'm gonna go watch Sinners, new movie that just came out last week. I heard it's
yeah.
really good.
Michael B. Jordan?
Yeah, vampires.
He's hot.
I heard it's good. People are saying it's probably the best movie of the year so far, is what people are saying. So,
Yes. John goes full Fabio at Ren Fair.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta get my hair. No, I need
Yeah.
to go get my hair cut. But I was thinking earlier, I was working on the script for this video, and I was like, man, I need to go get my beard cut because I'm gonna be on camera. And I was like, I want to look good for the video. And then I was like, I wonder if you can write that off as like a business expense if you're making videos, and then
Do you charge for your videos? Are you making money on the videos?
you can.
Can.
Well, then yes, you can.
Oh,
Yeah. I
There we
bet
go.
100% you could.
hell yeah! I wonder
But
if
you have to
YouTubers
have
do
a
that.
business to do that. Yeah. Yeah.
That's
As long as it's reasonable, ordinary, and necessary, yes, you can.
hey, it's like hey, your likeness is you look good on camera, so that's why people watch you. I guess that's how they write it off. I guess.
Yeah. If since your physical appearance is also part of the whole business, then yes. If it wasn't, if you were just some outside salesman or an office clerk, then no. Right?
Yeah. And then so that's kind of what I've been up to is getting ready for Anne and then planning this materials video. I've been wanting to do it for a while. I just kind of buckled down and made a script for it, so it's all there. And then I got all the volunteer shifts for ReaperCon input.
Nice.
It's about triple the amount of volunteer slots
cool.
as it was last year because we changed the volunteer layout from 4 hours to 2 hours because it's a lot easier for you to like plan your schedule around classes and stuff, because a lot of the times if you couldn't get certain classes and you have a 4-hour volunteer block, it was just very difficult to slot into the schedule, because let's say you start volunteering at 1 and your class is at 3,
Hey, Pocket
you
Link.
can't do that.
Yeah.
But now you can with
Oh.
2-hour shifts. So they're all up. I saw a few people have volunteered. I got to make a news announcement for that.
See, Maltex has the right idea.
Tie up a floating burning matches. Oh, is that Blackbeard?
Yes.
Yeah. Look at me. Cultured. Yeah, 2-hour shifts are good. So that's kind of the majority of things I've been working on. A lot of stuff, really. But what have you been working on, Sarah, in the game store?
Yeah. What have you been working? Inquiring minds want to know.
I know you've been doing a lot of the popper stuff, so
Yes. Y'all heard about Popper?
No,
Do you know what Popper is,
No.
Dave?
Dave doesn't know card stuff.
I'm the old guy. Remember?
Yeah.
So Popper is a Magic format. It's a 60 card format, but everything, they're all common cards.
Okay.
So Magic has different. Well, most.
I understand common,
Okay,
uncommon, and
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
So there are, as long as it was printed as a common card,
Mm-hmm.
at least once, it's playable.
Oh,
So it's supposed to be
You can use uncommons, yeah? Or is it just commons only?
if it was ever printed as a common,
Got it.
you can play it.
Got it. Only
but
commons,
now,
though.
but now if it's reissued as an uncommon or rare,
You can still play
still
it.
play.
Okay,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
so-
okay.
So it's for the peasants, Dave. You wouldn't like it.
I mean, it is, but also it isn't. Depends on what you're trying to build, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyways, it's a lot of fun. I've been building decks for the store to have to like loan out to people.
Yeah, little
For the
playtest
peasants.
decks. Yeah, yeah. For those are
For
the
the
below the
students.
peasants. No, it's just for testing, play testing and stuff.
But yeah,
Doing demos.
John,
'Cause
you
I-
make me out to be such a bad guy.
Hey, you're the one with the Admirals Club.
Oh,
Hey,
oh, there you're gonna
Hey.
hold that over me. Okay.
hey, I get to use it. So. No, commoners. It's a pretty cool idea. I know
So
a lot
have you
of
played?
yeah, yes.
You have?
a lot of other card games are starting to do that. It just mixes it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Instead of having all these super powerful rares and
It can
and
be
things like that.
a less intimidating introduction to
Yeah.
the
to,
game.
to yeah,
Yeah.
for tournaments
Yeah.
and stuff.
Let's see. It's for people who don't have like 16 Corvettes. Dave. Oh, well, thank you for clarifying that.
And they're not Corvettes.
Yeah, they're Camaros.
That's right.
I got stuck behind a Corvette on my way here today.
Mm-hmm.
He was driving under the speed limit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Did you honk at him?
Almost.
And I guess, oh yeah, I got. When we go to story time, I'll tell it. Beep beep, cargo room.
Let's. You want to do some? We got to do marbles. Make
Yeah.
up marbles. Do you want to split it up, or do you want to like do it all at
We can
once?
do it all at the end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, might as well keep it all together. I was doing yard work this week, and I was pulling weeds, and I got my little weed puller out there. It's called the Weasel Popper.
Yeah.
And I accidentally hit my sprinkler system, my hose.
Nice.
So I had to dig up a portion of my hose and repair it yesterday.
You did it all by yourself?
Yeah,
Well, look at you,
yeah.
DIY John.
You know what? I like taking care of my house, so I like doing most of my stuff myself.
I don't mind taking care of my house. I just despise yard work.
Yeah, I like it. I just put in podcasts and go to town.
No.
It's good thinking time.
And my criteria is moving followed by yard work.
Sarah was moving somebody earlier today,
I was.
Yeah.
Yes.
and she
that
likes yard
fun?
work too.
No.
Because me and Sarah both like yard work.
I do. I got a nice garden going on, guys.
A lot of people
Really?
down here do.
Yeah.
What are you growing?
I'm growing potato, tomato,
Anything with an O.
Cucumbers.
Jell-O?
Got an okra plant in there.
Oh, I love okra.
I'll probably bring you some because I don't know how to cook it.
Oh, Pegasus has to go to the airport. All right. Well, good luck. Hopefully, it's not too busy there.
Bye.
I think you just put it in the microwave, don't you, sir?
That's a regular Minecraft garden. You just take everything that you can get in Minecraft.
Hell yeah.
I think the biggest thing in not the biggest, the thing that I'm most excited for is green beans. I have green beans in my garden. I'm excited.
Oh, yes. Okay. Let's point out Sarah's fascination and greatest talent. She does logo artwork for the game store. Do we have any pictures to show?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No.
You didn't send me
No?
any. So I asked. She said no.
I don't.
I'm just kidding. I'm throwing you under the bus.
I do be doing that though. Yes.
Because you went to school for.
I got my degree in interdisciplinary art and design.
Hmm.
Wow.
Sounds fancy.
Yeah. What does that entail?
I'm not done yet. I also I got a minor in painting and drawing and a minor in marketing. Wow.
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 Okay, all together. Wow.
I did that. That's my Mr. Bones. I need to redo the one that's
This is
on
the
there
old one.
now. Yeah.
This is the old one.
There we go. Yeah.
This is the one from last December, I think. I think
Now,
I have
how
a new
much
one.
would you charge to do a magic card, the backside, not any specific one, but the backside?
On like one of those windows?
Yeah,
I don't know. I've been charging Bill like $100.
$100.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll probably have some extra work for you.
Yeah?
Yeah,
That would be great.
because the back of the cars is always the same, right? Yeah.
Welcome to this business meeting.
Yes.
I have the new one. I gotta find it somewhere.
I mean, let me
Yeah,
see
you
if
just
I can.
text John and then he can pull it up.
Let me just text John.
Yeah, I just have to do a lot more work.
I'm sorry. I didn't
kidding.
know that
Could
I
you
needed to be prepared for
take
this.
Kara off the chat?
Huh? What?
Can you take Kara off chat?
Oh, take her to make her not be able to.
Yeah.
Hey, Sappy, thanks for the follow.
Thanks for the follow, Sappy.
I see what you're saying. I just read what she said. But yes,
Here, I'll send you.
Yeah, Sappy Elephant. Sure. We've been streaming
here.
every Friday at 3. Sometimes I'm late, but yeah, we do stream.
Yeah, and we stream every day with Ann Forrester. She'll be painting. She
Yeah,
paints
but
every
I'm
morning
not
for
there
us.
every day, so they're only coming to see me.
Yeah. Thanks, Sappy Elephant. Elefante. Is that how you say it? Because it has an E at the end. While I pull up Sarah's stuff, Dave, you can talk about this
Talk about that.
right here.
Right there. That's William Mankiller.
Man Killer.
Yeah. She's Indian and on a back of a quarter. And because since that's my latest hobby, we were talking about coin errors last show. So I'm going through, and I went through about 500 quarters. And there's a die chip, literally. Well, I don't have my John Madden screen, but let's see, right there. There.
Right here?
Yeah, that's actually supposed to be not there, and so it's just her hair coming over, and there's a dip down in there, right there. But because the mold actually chipped, now whenever they stamp the coin, this is now a raised part. And I found one of these quarters.
How much are they?
They're about $3 or $4.
Oh, okay.
You know, not so
Yeah.
far. They really don't know because it's really as they start discovering it, they discover it, and then if only one or two show up, well, then the prices start creeping up. But as more and more are discovered, well, then the price starts. So right now, it's just a relatively new
one.
This is like on the 20, 22, 23 quarters. Anyway, yeah, we were talking about errors, and so yeah, I found that this last week. So I was working on that. So there's and you can find these quarters in your pocket change. All you have to do is look for there and see if there's a die chip.
What year was this?
I believe it's 2022, 23. Hold on.
We like
I had it
like
up.
money things. Dave, this is Dave's hobby.
2022.
2022.
Shocking.
Okay.
Shocking, I know. This is a 2022 quarter. There's a lot of them out there. And so this whole segment of the show is for people just to go through their pocket change and maybe they'll find something, because if it's worth a quarter and now it's worth $4 or $5, that's a pretty good return.
I mean, I like knowing about it just so I can, when I'm out in public and I find one, I can find it. I'm really looking for that dollar bill, the one that has the matching serial number.
Oh,
Those the Holy Grail.
2013.
That's
Yeah.
the Holy Grail right there.
2013 B from New York Federal Reserve Star Note. Yeah.
And then here we go.
That's one of my stickers.
It has. Oh, it's the bottom jaw's gone. Mm-hmm. Oh, Bill sent me a text message.
Oh.
He went outside and took a picture of the new one.
Oh, not Snacko. You don't collect quarters.
Snacko? Did she? Loki?
Yes.
Oh.
No,
Like, are you
please
like-
donate to me all quarters, the quarters you don't need.
We're looking for the damaged ones, not the.
Yeah.
We're looking for the misprints and the.
But one of the things that I'll do is I'll go out and get like $20 worth of quarter rolls from the bank, and then I'll just go through the entire box and
Redeposit them.
then redeposit them, the ones that I don't pull out because there's errors.
There you go. And this is the Mr. Bones that's outside the one of the windows. Because the game store has a bunch of windows, so there's a lot of real estate for painting.
Yeah.
Yes, Bones is winking.
Yeah. Bill and I have talked about doing something on all of the windows because there's 5 on that front
Right.
that front side.
Probably like for all the
But-
different
maybe
games
a
that
back
are played.
of a Magic card, and then something from like Flesh and Blood,
Star
the back of a
Wars,
Flesh
yeah.
and Blood, or a Star
Yeah.
Wars card. Yeah,
It's a good idea.
We haven't gotten that far in planning yet.
I like the cards with the dice. I like all
Do
the
you like
different
my
dice.
D20?
Is that the one on the
That'd be on
Right?
the far right.
I just wrote D20.
D20 on it? You didn't want to draw a dodecahedron?
No, hell no.
That's
No?
so funny.
Getting lazy.
Yeah, no, I was. I was ready to go, and it was so windy that day, so all my shit was just
Flying
flying
around.
everywhere, and I was ready to go.
Mr. Bones. Do
Just
you know where
Mr.
Do you know where
Bones.
Mr. Bones came from?
No,
No. He was from Bones 2?
Mm-hmm.
I think it was Bones 2.
I believe so.
Around 2014-ish, 2015. Because it's based off of the miniature. Have you seen the miniature? Yeah, okay. So it was based off of that because there was a Mr. and Mrs. Bones in that campaign.
Yeah.
That's where it came
Yeah.
from.
That was a windy, cold day. Unlike the dark and stormy night,
Dark and
when we
stormy night.
when we started Reaper.
Next Thursday. That's when the documentary airs.
Yeah, next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
Really?
All right.
I'm not in it.
You're not.
I'm not in it.
No,
Well, we could do John film her and then send
I'll
it to
green
her
screen
and
you.
add, and at the very end her
I'll green
going,
screen you.
"I'm not in this."
no, it's fine.
I'll green screen. I'll put it in the bloopers.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad about it.
Not at all. Hint, hint.
Yeah, there was illustrations for Mr. Bones in
Yeah,
Bones 2.
Mr. Bones was like the guide through
the guide,
all
the
the
dungeon.
the various levels.
It's not normally windy here, but recently in the past couple months, it's been very windy here.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I know.
That's because the Denton County Tax Office sucks so bad.
Speaking of Ren Fair, I know that you just had your birthday, right?
I did.
And it was
Nice
Ren Fair themed.
transition, John.
And it was Ren Fair themed.
I had a Ren Fair themed birthday party. I turned 24 and I had a themed birthday party.
How'd you get so old?
I don't know. But yeah, it was pretty cool. I made everybody dress up because we were gonna go to Waxahachie, and I wanted to like rent an Airbnb
Yeah.
and do all that, but it was just too much money.
Yeah.
Too much money.
So
too
when did
much-
you turn 24?
It was the 9th of this month. So
9th?
That
April.
was a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
Oh, my birthday was 2 days ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
You got chocolate cake.
Yeah, we got chocolate cake. Mm-hmm. Did you get chocolate cake?
No.
Then I'll make sure to get you one next year.
The store is so far away from the break room. Y'all have no reason to go to the break room. So
No. Yeah.
24, huh?
happy
Yep.
birthday, babe.
Yeah.
How old did you turn, Dave?
65.
You're
Oh.
officially a senior citizen.
Well, thank you for pointing that
Wait,
out.
oh yeah. Did you go to Denny's or anything?
Let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Did you go to Denny's or
No, why? What is
they do
Denny's?
like the senior thing
Oh,
where you
do
get
they?
like senior?
No, and in fact,
discount?
I turn all that stuff down. It's like Vicky, to give me shit, will sit there and go, "Oh look, ARP wants to be a member." I'm too young for that, you know.
Hell yeah. So, I mean, and then when can you start doing Social Security? Is it 67?
I could start at 62, but they
get-
have a
it's
reduced.
reduced.
That's the reduced plan.
That's right.
If I wait till 67, then I get 100%, and if I want to chance it and go to 70,
Hmm.
I can get a up to like 20 or 30% more.
Oh.
But I got to wait till 70.
Oh. Yeah, my father-in-law has just turned, or he's about to turn 67. So
Something else I found out
talked about
that you guys don't need to know, but it's for old people, is that if you don't have health insurance, when you turn 65, you're required to register for Medicare.
oh,
Yeah,
like
and
a
in
you
fact,
have
you
to?
can be penalized if
if
you
you don't, I was about to say.
But if you have, like, well, I'm covered under the Reaper Health Plan, I don't have to register. But I didn't know that. That was something I found out. So all you old farts out there, there's some info for you. That and the Man Killer Quarter.
Man killer. But yeah, other than that, just kind of waiting until ReaperCon, really.
Yeah. No, I use the cane, Kara. I use the cane to get the kids off my yard. Get off my yard!
Hey, he has a big yard to fit all of his Camaros.
Yeah.
And the
Not
peasants
Corvettes.
get off his yard. You know what I mean?
No, actually.
No. Is there anything coming up for the game store that's like exciting? I can't remember. I mean,
mean,
Final
Always
Fantasy.
something going on.
Yeah, there's always something going on.
Yeah.
Next, Magic pre-release is in June.
Yeah, it's gonna
Gonna
be
be
huge.
a big one.
Yeah,
That's what I heard.
It's big. Final
what-
Fantasy.
Final Fantasy.
Final
yeah.
Fantasy.
Yeah.
It's. I saw somewhere. I don't know if it was true because I wasn't really paying attention, but I saw somewhere that it's already the most sold.
Pre-orders and stuff.
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy.
It's a big franchise, so
huge franchise.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes.
I'm excited.
But it would be even more impressive, Kara, if you had Camaro in your name, not just car.
Caramaro. There's something there. I plan on getting one of each of the cards and making a master set, just because I love Final Fantasy. So
Oh, really?
I just
Good
want
luck,
one of
bro.
every card. So that's all I want.
It's gonna be. I mean, this set comes out in June. I've already been getting calls at the store asking about it. Can I pre-order?
Yep.
Can I pre-order?
Okay, well, I'll stop calling then.
Yeah. Wait.
It's just really hard, from my knowledge, to do like pre-orders like that, because when you put in your orders for distribution, you're like, I want this amount of boxes, and then they're like, well, we can give you this, and it's
Yeah.
like, well, that's no good.
Yeah,
It's like,
allocation.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to do pre-orders and stuff, from my understanding of how it works.
Yes. Well, because it also depends on like how much you usually order.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
as a store, usually we order like X amount, and so
If you
since-
suddenly go over that, they're going, we'll
Yeah.
give you this, and we'll
So
have
the-
to allocate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why Bill, for the set that just came out a few weeks ago, the Tarkir Dragon Storm, he tried to order more than we usually do so that we can prep to get
Oh,
ready
that's smart.
for
Yeah.
Final Fantasy. Because it's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be gone immediately.
Yeah.
And then all the prices are gonna be all crazy.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not ready. I'm not looking forward to it
And because
Why?
because it's gonna be crazy.
it's gonna be busy.
I mean, we had
This last pre-release was packed.
we had
All
65
weekend.
players on Friday, and it's gonna be like that every day.
Oh, good.
Yeah, because parking gets a little crazy here at the game store, because I mean, on average, everybody brings one car, right? People don't
Yeah.
carpool really,
Yeah.
unless they're coming with their spouse or their kids or
Yeah.
whatever. But if you think about it, everybody has an individual car.
Yeah.
Goes up pretty fast.
Actually,
1.37, right?
1.13.
There you go, 1.3. I was close.
You were close, yeah. Bill and I did some research in the parking lot.
And I know a lot of people are. This is a side topic, but I know a lot of the designers are leaving WotC at the moment. So
They are?
a lot of the Chris Perkins stepped down. He was like the lead designer for Dungeons and Dragons, so he stepped down recently. But yeah,
Good
What
for
is your
him.
fascination with
good
Corvettes?
for him. And then what else is there? I mean, Flesh and Blood is always there. The game store doesn't really do Pokemon that much. Like, we don't play Pokemon.
Yeah,
there.
we have one group that's coming in on Saturdays, but they're pretty low key.
No Yu-Gi-Oh. I know that.
Thank God.
Thank goodness.
Hey, hello, someone from Spain.
Sigismund.
Yeah.
Sigismund. Hey, Spain.
a tutorial for sculpting miniatures or something like that.
We don't have any on our channel, but if you look at Tom Mason, he has
Or
a
if
YouTube
you
channel.
talk to Sarah here, she's the artsy fartsy one.
Can you sculpt? Have you sculpted before?
Not anything like
Okay, not
this.
miniatures. Yeah. Tom Mason has a good YouTube channel. He's one of he's sculpted for us, but he does a lot of green stuff sculpting. But yeah, nothing on our channel right now.
Did they say why they left?
Who?
Maltech
guys.
said the top 4 guys left D&D.
Oh yeah, I have no idea. No, they didn't say. They just said they were stepping down or moving on or whatever.
Mm.
Yeah. That was big news last week, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Zappy?
Kara, one time I was, let's see, what did I have? Oh, I was in my Yenko Camaro, and I was at an exit, and I'm sitting there, and then this car is coming off the entry ramp, and he's not braking. It was like, dude, you had better brake. You do not want to hit this car. And he locked him up, but he finally did stop. Hey, Turgeon.
Hey, Turgeon. Yeah, we met him at Adepticon.
Yes, I have pictures to prove it.
Yeah.
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 Is there anything else coming on for the store for you? Exciting. I know you're working on pins, like designs and
Yeah.
stuff. Bill wants to do pins.
Yeah, that's just been such a slow process because I'm not able to like sit and
do it?
draw. I gotta sit and then I gotta get up and then.
Those pesky people.
I know,
Coming to
So
buy their
annoying.
cards.
but yes, coming soon. Stickers, pins.
Coming soon, but you have to put the TM. Or soon. It's soon TM, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Soon, TM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, will you be working do you know if you're going to be working the game store during ReaperCon? I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay. So if anybody's coming to ReaperCon, you can come say hi to Sarah in the game store.
I want to get my own ribbon.
Oh, for the tour? For the
Yeah.
people that come by the store?
Yeah. So they'll be at the con, and then we'll say, "Oh, go say hi to Sarah."
And what does the ribbon say?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't have a name
Figured
yet?
that out?
No.
What's a good name, chat? Let us know.
Yeah. Help Sarah figure out what her ribbon's going to say.
Yeah, whenever I have issues, I always ask chat, and we brainstorm a lot.
It is a very good
Chat, please.
Help.
database of information. There.
But yeah, I don't. Somebody got to run the store.
That's right.
That will be me.
Maltex, you're not a fan of Kickstarter, I take it. Maltex is not a fan of Kickstarter.
No, he's saying that we don't have to deal with Kickstarter stuff because we
Oh.
started fulfilling Kickstarter, and then
Yeah.
ReaperCon happened, and it slowed us down because we had to do ReaperCon when
Did
we
it?
were fulfilling Bone 6.
I don't know. They all blend together.
It was
Yeah,
a
because
nightmare.
See, the first thing that
yeah,
happens
it
when you
was a
turn
nightmare.
65, your memory goes, okay?
Because then a lot of people wanted to. They messaged us and they wanted to pick up their
stuff at
stuff while they
ReaperCon.
were visiting.
Sarah,
for-
how long
at
have you been
ReaperCon.
here?
What? We already asked that question.
Because my memory's bad.
Oh.
You're trying to
I
be
see.
funny.
I get it.
Trying to be funny.
You're trying to be
But it just
funny.
like, see, it's a dad joke. Okay, go ahead. So anyway, we were doing ReaperCon, and
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he was talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, Conor Mini's on. We might rate him later. I was just seeing who was on. But yeah, I mean, other than that, just waiting for ReaperCon. Really, that's kind of our next big thing. Dungeon Dwellers, we're working on that still. The Michaels project still going. Like we'll talk more about that next week on Reaper Live. I don't think Ron will be here next week. I think he's doing something with his kid next Thursday.
really?
They're doing some event, so I don't think he'll be here. But Anne will be here, so
So she'll sit in for Ron,
she might.
make
I think
promises
she will.
like Ron does.
Yeah. And I mean, Anne will be on every morning probably. So I think I don't know when she plans on streaming. She doesn't really told me. So, but I have it ready for her. I don't know what her schedule is going to be when she's here. So
It'd be good to see her again. I
Kara,
think
if
I
you
only
wanna come.
see her at ReaperCon anyway.
yeah, she hasn't been teaching classes at ReaperCon. She's coming and she did the MSP announcements and things like that. Yeah, she's planning on the other activity. Correct. It's a secret. She's here visiting for things.
Yeah, I keep asking Ron about that hot tub mini, but
This is a hot take. I don't think the hot tub mini will be good
for what?
for anything. I don't think anybody will buy it. I think it'll be
People
terrible.
talk about it.
Yeah, the two people in chat that keep asking about it.
And that's representative of a certain population.
Okay. It proved me wrong. Yeah, if we put it out and people buy it, guess what?
That's when I wanted. That's one of the ones I wanted to put up as an STL.
2 sales.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, that's the future thing we haven't really talked about at all. I know we've talked about it a little bit, but
No, I met the guy from what is it?
My Mini Factory.
My Mini Factory. Yeah, I met him at Adepticon, and so yeah, we are definitely discussing what we're going to put up there as a test bed.
for STLs.
Yeah,
That's right.
One of them, one of the is the Stygian barge.
Stygian? Yeah.
With because everybody in chat seems to like it.
It's because we never released it to the public. So there's people that have been wanting it that missed out on it on the Kickstarter.
But that and then the hot tub leaves much to be desired. Ask Moonlight. I don't know. Yeah, I'll ask her. I
Yeah,
don't
there
know.
was the Victoria Miniatures also talked about it to us as well.
Yeah.
So we're still figuring it out how we're going to go about STLs, but it is something that we've been thinking about.
Right. And that's right now my limited knowledge of the industry is that's the only one I know. There might be others, but
Are you doing anything fun this weekend?
What's the hot tub mini?
So do you remember on Twitch there was this meta for people that were streaming to get around being scantily clad.
Oh.
They would wear bathing suits and stuff.
so
And to
at
get
the
around the
pool,
terms of
the hot
service,
tub,
yeah.
yeah.
So they would go live in the category called Pulls and Beaches, but they would be like in their living room with inside of an inflatable hot tub. That was the meta on Twitch for a little while, to get around the terms of service. And so as a joke, one of the sculptors made a hot tub. Mm-hmm. I think it was Gene. I think maybe. Don't quote me on that. But because we had an incubus and a succubus. You know what an incubus is? Monster. It's the opposite of a succubus.
Okay.
It's the male version of a succubus.
Didn't know you were going to be
Meaning
tested.
what?
Do you know what a succubus is?
I know what a succubus is.
Okay,
What
it's like a
what's
hot
male
demon.
version of a succubus.
It's an incubus, so it's a male
So
version.
he got like
Abs, really
a big pee
sexy,
or something?
exactly,
Like,
sexy
okay.
demon, sexy male demon that
women would
seduces
generally
women
find sexy,
or
right? Yeah.
seduces whoever. But this likeness is based off of Ron, apparently.
Yes.
quote, allegedly.
A demon Fabio. Yes.
And so they sculpted a hot tub with this incubus sitting in it. And so we have an STL of an incubus sitting in a hot tub with
That's
a
supposed to be
succubus.
Ron?
Well, it's allegedly it's his likeness.
They made like a porn mini of Ron.
Kind of. Yeah, I guess you can
That's
go that
what
way.
y'all are saying right now.
That's kind of the where it goes.
Hey, times are tough.
And it became a
don't
big
get on
meme.
Ron's case about it.
And it became a big meme. So,
What the hell?
and it just never got
It's
produced.
just a side hustle. A lot of people do OnlyFans. So there you go.
I don't. But you got to make a mini of it.
Hey, we had the succubuses and the incubuses. We had 3 of them in 3
It
different
was
poses.
actually there was a skit that we were going to do when we were talking about doing this, where it was where the scantily clad females would sit around and make sound effects.
What the fuck?
on Twitch? What did you call that?
Sorry.
AMSR.
Oh, ASMR?
Yeah. And so we were gonna use a green screen, and we were gonna have an adventure party back when Joseph Wolf ran the online D&D adventures, and they were gonna run into a room, and there was gonna be this hot tub, and we were gonna use that for it. We never finished the skit
Because
but-
Ron famously has a hot tub in his backyard.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say in his house. I'm like,
No, it's in his backyard.
Although if he could make money, he would move
Yeah,
it
he
into
would,
his
yeah.
house and do his little ASMR.
So that's where the hot tub came from.
Okay.
And it's been around for, I don't know, 2 years at this point.
yeah, where have you been?
at the game store.
And we just never release it. Because,
Thank God.
Yeah. Are the incubuses up on the website? I'll go find it.
Please.
I'll go find
That's.
it.
I bet they're not.
I don't think they are out yet.
Ron famously has an OnlyFans. There you go.
No, yeah, we only have the one incubus right now.
So everybody in chat, why don't you call Ron's extension and ask him what his OnlyFans screen name is?
Oh no, they are out.
Let me see.
They're called incubi.
Incubi? Are they like dicked out or something? Like
No. There.
what the hell?
There you go.
They have loincloths on.
There you go. Reaper Ron 69.
That's the number. That's the number skew. But so, the joke was that the person who sculpted this used Ron's face as the inspiration for the face of the incubis. But they reposed this model inside of the hot tub. So yeah.
You following along with
You following
all
along?
this?
Yeah, yeah. I don't.
I think she's in shock. I
And
don't know.
allegedly, rumor has it there is unclothed versions of this that never got released. So
I
as a
hate
joke,
that.
as a joke. Hey, Reaper used to do. We had a line of what were they called? Urban legends or
Yes.
they you know. This is old, but like when you would go to the grocery store or when you'd go to the gas station, they would have dirty magazines, but they had them inside of slips so you couldn't see.
Yeah.
We have miniatures that go in red baggies so you can't see them. We don't sell them anymore, I don't think.
No, we don't.
Yeah, they're not available.
No.
But Reaper used to have I don't know the history of that, so I don't know.
Man, that's crazy.
I'll ask Ron on Reaper Live at some point.
Yeah.
I don't know the history of the urban
I
legend.
think it
miniatures.
was a prototype that showed up on Ed's desk, and it was
Oh.
it was going to be scantily clad. So it was originally done without any clothes on it, and
Mm-hmm.
then Ed had the idea of, well, why don't we do a nude and a clothed version?
Clothed version.
And we could do the nude as an urban legend.
Because I think there's a few urban legend Sophies,
There are, yes,
bigger versions, 54
Yeah.
millimeter, 75 millimeters.
something like that, wrapped in a red plastic bag.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, it was Werner. Did Werner do them? I don't know.
I guess I don't know. That's a Ron question.
I'll ask him on Reaper Live where that came
Or
from.
Reaper Ron 69, as we like to refer to him.
I bet you I can go find. I don't want to do that. I was gonna go find the hot tub STL on the server, but
You need to find
let
it.
that meme die.
You need to send it to me because I need to know what you're talking about.
What? I'll go find it.
Just later.
But yeah, there you go. Welcome to our talk. You guys ready to play marbles and stuff?
Yeah.
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 Oh no! One more thing, quick thing.
Yeah.
Paxton.
Oh yeah, Paxton had his kid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you-
Paxton.
You mean Paxton's wife had his kid?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yes.
They
Yes.
they had their kid. Yes.
Yeah.
He is a dad now. And
I would send you, but then I'm starting to think maybe I should get Paxton's permission
Permission?
before I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Paxton is the guy who runs our help email and does a lot of stuff around here. Him and his wife.
Generally annoys people. Yeah. Yeah.
And they just had their baby. What was it on Tuesday? Monday? Monday. I think
Yeah.
It was Monday of this week. And then Paul, our very late great Paul Grams,
Shipping aficionado.
she is in labor, I believe, as
Right
of
now.
right now, I think.
Oh.
Or tomorrow. I think they might induce tomorrow, but I know that she's been ready to go all week. They were going to induce on Wednesday. I don't know what happened, but yeah. So 2 babies all in the same week
Yeah.
from former Reapers. Or Paxton's still here, but yeah.
He's at home. The proud dad. He sent me a picture.
He called me earlier, so
Oh, he called you.
Yeah, he was
sent
yelling
a
at me.
Picture. Oh, okay.
because I was responding to people on the Kickstarter, and he was like, "Don't do that."
Oh,
So he got mad at me. So
Oh.
he called me yelling.
did he?
Yeah, he did. He was pretty mean. Clip it. I want to save it for later. he was yelling at me. All right, marbles time. There we go.
And John disappears. So this is when we vamp. We come up
Okay.
with things to talk about.
Oh, in general? I
Yeah.
thought you were going to say talk about John while he's gone.
We can. That's one of the topics. What do you want to say about John?
John's a bitch. Just kidding. Love you, John.
Celtic Boar, Ishan Holden, Coffee Nerdy Bear.
Coffee nerdery.
Nerdy.
Coffee? No, that's not nerdy. That's nerdery.
That's what we call.
Beer. I saw that part. I love beer.
Do you? What's your favorite beer?
I like Blue Moon right now.
Really? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Hacker Short, German beer for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Sounds
a good
expensive. Sounds like something I can't buy at my local gas station.
one. No.
Mm-hmm.
But you can get it at liquor stores. After it used to be like Coors or something like that, and then I went to Germany one year and it was like, man, this is the best beer ever. So that's how I got hooked on it.
Nice.
You played marbles before?
No.
Okay. This is marbles. You can go in and you can pay to have your marble customized like Samurai Jack there, and people type in exclamation point play after he starts the game, and they show up in this lobby here. There's Pocket Lint, and there's Reaper Miniatures, that's John, and there's Kara, Quindy LaRue, Michael's Paint Minis, and you show up here, and then the countdown starts.
Wow.
And now you can't really physically change anything. It's just all regular physics. You have no control over the marble. So it's just random. And you drop, and the game is off. And they're off running. Where do we go into? Right into a hole. The toilet bowl,
The toilet bowl.
right? There's Tajin. And over here, yeah, see, like Terjin is number 1.
Okay.
And
okay.
then-
Okay.
And then they have
I see
things
what's
that,
going on.
yeah, they would elevate it or shoot it up, accelerators and all sorts of fun things. And then John tries his best to follow along. Grave mistake is kind of in the lead.
Maybe.
But there's the slow. Those things just slow you down. And John put dramatic slowdown. And Sappy
Oh, okay.
Elephant. There you go. And see how they pop up, pops up, and sometimes it'll launch you into space and kill you.
Oh,
Yeah, you can die in these. This
Nice.
is serious.
this is serious work, guys.
Yeah. And then another slow. Oh, yeah. Well, Lieutenant Floby and Sappy Elephant. And there's Trajan. What else? What else? What else? Kara coming up out of nowhere. Green users, number 3. That's Bob and Julie Guthrie, by the way.
Good.
There we go. Some more slow.
Where's Michael?
Lieutenant Floby has 1. That's right. See how it
Oh.
puts the green right there next to the number? So
Nice.
you go down here and then, yeah, you hit this and slow dramatic effect. And there you go.
Michael.
There you go. Number 2,
Oh, Michael fell out.
Samurai Jack. Looks like he's going to take 3rd. Roger.
Nice.
There you go. There. And see all these other people with dead. See with the little skull.
Oh.
So- And you get points depending on how you finish, first,
Oh.
second, third. So you get points for that, and then we accumulate for the month. And then on the last Friday of the month, which is that today? That'd be today.
It might
Yeah.
be.
We award the top 3 points for the whole month. They get a Reaper gift certificate.
For how much money, Dave?
I don't know. $20.
$20. Wow.
So where do we have? Oh, you've already started another. And that is marbles.
Interesting. It's a fun little pastime.
Lettuce, Leucetios. How do we pronounce that? Sapphire 8 dragon. Huh? Yes. To get in. Remind John we have a game to finish. Bill. Do you have a game to finish with Bill? Yeah. Oh.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey, you ever play dominoes?
Yeah. I'm old.
I know, that's why I asked.
Yeah, yeah.
You ever play, do you know how to play 42?
No.
Man,
Is it fun?
yes.
Mm.
I was going to teach them how to play, but it's a 4-person game,
Oh.
but
And it's dominoes. Oh.
it's like a betting and
Oh.
bidding version of it.
Oh. Well, Sappy Elephant, you were just making the, for being the first time here, I guess, is a bridge man? Oh, no. Ha! No.
Oh,
The bridge game? No. My mother was, but no, I never got into it. Sorry.
Bill, do you know how to play Mexican Train?
Mexican Train?
Yeah. Or like Chicken Foot?
No. I just play dominoes, man. You know, that's all. And so where are we? Graz Yeti. Hey, Graz. And Bill. Bill's playing.
Bill. John's in the lead though, so
Yeah,
it's 'cause
and
he's
we don't.
cheating.
He can't win.
He's cheating.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Let ye you see toes. Lee, you see toes. Okay. All right. Thank you. Wow, that was a fast one.
Wow.
Get her, Graz. I don't know.
Your mom.
I don't know. And usually what happens is you have people that are lingering out. Yeah. See the yellow there? They call that the wall. And what happens is it comes forward and it kills everything to end the game in case one of the marbles gets stuck. I don't know.
This is your game, John. Nar.
There you go. Those people were stuck. So there you go.
Max's styles of painting. Max styles painting. Bill got third.
Yeah. Bill, I think, what is it? 2 ReaperCons ago, we actually did have a marble. Yeah, a marble set up for ReaperCon. Well, there's that Shadow Raven. That's always look on the bright side of life, according to Monty Python. Do you know that movie?
Yes.
Good. No, I don't feel so old. All right, exclamation point play.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's got a tumbler.
Oh boy.
Yeah. And Bazi Yarak, that's a new name. Basil?
Basel.
Basil.
What?
Your Turduncan diorama. Oh.
Baseltoff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
You ready for the launch?
Yeah.
How exciting. Here we go. Go. And they're off. Do the announcing. Come on.
Here we go. Who's in the lead? I don't know. I can't tell. I am Turgeon. Here we go. Here we go. A lot of twisties, a lot of tubies.
Max Style Pains runs out early.
There he goes. Congratulations, my Max. A lot of skill involved here,
Yeah.
clearly. Nice. Loki?
Loki, what happened to Loki?
She, I don't know. She was up there, then she wasn't up there.
Wow. And I guess the problem with some of these is they're very dark. You can't see what's going on.
I can only see the one that the guy paid for.
Yeah. There's John. He's in the hamster wheel.
John, you're in the hamster wheel. Get out. Michael paints minis? I don't know. It's moving too fast. This is a little bit overwhelming for my brain.
And let's see. Lucitos.
Lucitos.
And Banzai Balzayarik.
Michael paints minis. Get on up there, Michael. You get on up there, Michael.
There's Madman. He's making in number 10. Oh,
Goss.
Lieutenant Floby knocked him out. Silverthorn. Kara, number
Wait.
2. Now number 3.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Don't piss off Kara. She'll curse you, man.
She
She's
will.
serious.
Love that bitch. Go, John, go.
Man,
Bazal.
just way out in front of everybody, showing everybody how it's done.
There you go.
Here's where's Rojan?
Could not tell you.
There he is.
He coming down the fallopian tube.
There you go. And Kara coming in 3rd place.
Yart. You go, Kara.
Sapphire, grave mistake. Lieutenant Floby battling it out. Now it's Michael Paints Minis. Grave mistake. I don't know. You're falling, man. Lieutenant Floby and Madman.
Michael paints minis. There you go. There you go, baby girl. There you go, baby girl.
Terrigen. Something happened. The only one who died.
The wall. Oh no.
Quindy LaRue.
They all dying now.
Yeah.
Too slow. Loki died. Awkward.
Just
This
hanging
guy's
out,
gonna
waiting
die.
for the wall.
Go, buddy,
We're
go.
pulling for you. Come on, Shadow. Groz will make it. We're not sure about Shadow, though. Oh, gonna go up the side to show off. He's gonna.
Nice.
Yes, there he goes. He didn't guy in the wall.
Nice. John
Yeah.
says one more. Can they hear him in there? John says one more.
Don't we have a thing, John, that if only one person dies, they get a gift certificate? Yeah. So if you're the only person to die on that one particular game, you get a gift certificate.
Nice.
And they're already in. Green Users, Bowspitter, Silverthorn, Jayan Story, Sappy Elephant, Graz Yeti, Lieutenant Floby, Roger, Pocket Lint, Quindy LaRue.
Pocket lint. Got it.
Yeah, Celtic Boar. Yeah, I know. I wait for John to go, oh, yeah, that's how you say it. Okay. Michael Paints Minis. The Basket Butt of Doom. Jayan Storyteller.
Hello from Texas.
Hello. We're in Texas,
we
too.
also in Texas, girl.
Where are you from? What part of Texas? Valendar the Red.
Here they go. They're about to spin down the funnel.
Oh, there you go. The toilet bowl.
Wow.
They're all coming together.
Wee. Wee. Oh, boy.
And all at once. Get out of my way, they seem to say. Oh, Alvarado. Yeah, you are. Well, hello, neighbor. All right. Going down, I don't know, what would you call that?
A snake.
A snake tube. There you go.
Here we go.
Man, I'm going to get dizzy if we stay in here this long. Into the hamster wheel. And, oh, there you go. There's the slow. So who do we got? Whoop Cheney, Pocket Lint, Green Users.
Oh, somebody just skipped ahead.
Yeah. Oh, Valendar.
I
Went
what's
through an
going
accelerator. It shoots them up. Uh-oh. Now they're airborne.
Damn.
Now they're airborne.
Damn.
No telling what's going to happen there. Pocket Lint in slow, dramatic form into another toilet bowl.
Nice. Quindley.
Uh-oh. Valendar got a little bit too, and Grave Mistake got a little bit too much there.
Oh, Kara
Kara.
fell off.
Sorry, Kara. Or Samurai Jack. Too much oomph. Bowspitter. Not Snacko. Wow, this was deadly.
Oh, now we're going through the grinding wheels.
Oh, John. Reaper Miniatures. Tell me this isn't rigged. And these are the stair steppers. They're tilted down, but then they go up, and so you're constantly moving forward.
I see that.
Yeah. And then these are the poppers.
John's cheating.
Rigged. They say it's rigged.
Oh,
So you're supposed to cry out, rigged.
rigged.
And then what is that in? Yeah, that's a teleporter.
Nice.
Down into some.
The ant farm.
There you go. Thank you. And then
Plinko.
Plinko. Love that show. Zappia. Oh, Pocket Lint has already finished.
Damn, that's crazy.
Reaper Miniatures is trying to be third. Or Max Styles. Yep, Reaper Miniature got third. Max Styles Painting, the Shadow Raven, Silverthorn, or Green Users. Oh, Silverthorn up. Lieutenant Floby took over right at the last. And Quindy LaRue and Roger. No, Madman. Madman got it right at the last.
Wow.
And sometime now that you've had people finish, it starts the wall slowly marching forward to the whole map. And there you go.
Nice.
Local for April, Lieutenant Floby.
Wow.
Celtic Boar. What'd you do? Did you start another game?
It's showing the top three.
Lieutenant Floby, Ishan Loki, and Celtic Boar. Congratulations.
Whee!
John? Email John at Reaper Mini? Okay.
Yes.
Email John at Reaper Mini. No, it's just the podium. We're not playing another. See how the little gumdrops are cheering for him? That's a new feature.
Yeah, I saw it in the top right corner. So now we have the podiums. So that's a lot easier to see. Victory
Exactly, Madman. Blame the other people.
There you go. Lieutenant Floby, Celtic, and Ishan. Mm-hmm. Are you guys coming to ReaperCon? I know Celtic Boar came a few years ago. But yeah, that was Marbles. Congratulations. Jon. Make sure it's Jon at reapermini.com, not JOHN. I'm not about that life.
Me neither. I don't spell my
You
name
don't have
with
an H?
either.
That's right. We're the no H gang over here.
All right, Lieutenant Floby.
All right, let me look for a raid.
Well, be sure and go on the tour so I can meet you.
Lieutenant Floby? Oh, Kana's on. Let's raid Kana. Why not? Kana minis.
What's happening?
We're doing a raid at the end of the show here. Do you know what a raid is? Do you not watch Twitch or anything?
No.
Oh.
She is too cool for Twitch.
Oh, I see. So a raid on Twitch is you can send everybody that's watching you over to somebody else.
Oh.
Unless, of course, you send them and they've already signed off, which is what we call crashing into a wall.
Yeah. So we'll be raiding Kana. Kana is a digital sculptor, so she sculpts. She has a booth at ReaperCon. She was at Adepticon.
She gives away $5 bills. I'm just trying to ad lib here.
Yeah. So go tell her we said what's up. But yeah, is there any last little statements from you? Anything cool?
No.
No. All right. Bye, everybody. Hope you have a good weekend.
Check your pocket change.
Yeah. Bye.
Jazz hands.
Jazz hands.